Buenas, estamos en un vídeo más de Mass Effect 2. Vamos a ir a la secundaria de Tali. Lo que vamos a ir a la flotilla. La Flota Nómada. Hoy es un salón de naves. Unas 50.000 naves. Aquí se ven ni una docena, pero bueno. O sea, los Quarianos no tienen planeta donde vivir. Están en la flotilla esta buscando un nuevo planeta para poder sobrevivir. Y de tanto ir así, pues su sistema inmunológico se ha ido a tomar por culo. Y por eso van en esos trajes. Tali hay que llevarla por cojones. Llamaremos a Mordin también porque ese científico igual puede aportar algo.
Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Mal rollo. Ahora nosotros vamos a ser parte de los defensores de Tali. De todos los losers estos. ¡Oh! ¿Qué pasa, primo?
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight.
Sí, aquí el consejo lo forman los capitanes de cada nave.
The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Gracias. Ahora tenemos que ir a la plaza y comenzar el juicio. No podemos salir.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Almirante.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Shalarran. Todos son iguales.
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Un abrazo.
Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's.
Encantado, señora.
Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried on the Black given your departure from the Nima.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
No hay consejero mejor. Sí. Toma ahí, juicio a saco. Ahora luego tenemos que ir convenciendo a cada capitán para que se ponga a nuestro lado. Mal rollo. Se podría liar enormemente si viniésemos con otro personaje.
Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive.
Sí, es el mismo.
The accused Tali of Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Loser.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard West Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Di algo engañan.
I shouldn't have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves.
Toma
Without her
argumentazo.
help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Y tanto.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so,
traidor es el
but I would
padre.
never send active Geth to the fleet.
Traidores everywhere.
Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lampship where your father was working.
What? Todos en plan, what?
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone
Alarei.
on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Toma.
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
Y lo haremos.
Safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death
Qué muerte
instead of
honorable.
exile,
Los vamos
I'm
a
looking
matar a
for
todos y
my
ya está.
father, you Boshtet!
You
Bullshit.
intend to
Eso es
retake the
insulto.
Alarai
Bullshit.
from the Geth. This proposal is extremely dangerous.
You think Tali's helping the Geth? Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
we do not accuse
Bullshit.
Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the
Tú,
fleet.
cállate,
Then
Cory.
it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your
O cuando
return.
se determine que has
or upon
fallecido.
information that you
Gracias.
have been killed in action.
Gracias, amigos. Ahora no recuerdo si se podía hablar con la gente de aquí o es luego.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
Sí, pues se puede
We
ahora.
can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Vamos.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the
Y
sooner we'll
Mordin
know.
ahí en plan, yo pues
Shepard, the
estoy aquí
secondary
de
docking
adorno.
hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Ahora se va por ahí. Pues hablaremos ahí va. Hablaremos con
Set
todos.
me up, Shala. You told
todos
Captain
los tíos
Donna not to
estos.
say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead
Eres
until I'm in
mala,
the trial?
Sala, cruel.
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might
no
not
se
have let you
todo
try to retake the Alarai.
asquerosa.
That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
At least someone here is looking out for Tali. Will retaking the Alarai really help her case?
Tali showing a desire to correct mistakes she may have made will make up for a lot of lost ground. But more importantly, you may find evidence of what happened. With luck, it will exonerate Tali from any
ojalá inculpan más aún, quién sabe.
Care about that now? All I want to do is find Father.
You should get to the
encontrar
Alarai soon.
papá.
Is there anything else I can tell you?
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The
Cobarde,
Admiralty
cobarde,
Board is
cobarde.
trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I'm not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back.
No, pues sí, de recuperarlo, ya está el problema, o colonizar
I'm not
otro.
giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Bueno, esta yo creo que de todas formas se pondrá en nuestra parte.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
A rebeldía me aguanto. Víctor Nara.
It's about more than just killing Geth.
Carrigan. Este es amigo, creo. Almirante Shen.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza.
O igual sí,
Pleasure to
¿cuánto
meet you,
quieres?
Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all.
Bueno, en verdad no estaba ella,
Your
pero...
political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary.
Transparente.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
Eso, aparte.
Let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalchorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
Somos los últimos
Determine
monos.
whether Quarians should fear their past
Cabezas de
mistakes or
turco,
reclaim their
estamos de
glory
todo.
using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the
Quarianos,
control of
what?
their rightful masters,
Guau,
the Quarian race.
Los quieren volver a controlar, guau.
You're insane.
Y
Thank you
tanto
for the
están locas.
information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Rodrigo.
Amigo.
Shepard, Tali Zora, good to see you both.
Ah, ya empiezan los
Wish you
casillos
were under
estos
better
negros, no sé
circumstances.
por qué.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right.
Energía oscura,
That's
guau.
troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than
Y
injury.
tanto.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
Infectados todos.
Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Venga, hasta luego,
Good luck on
muchachos.
the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Este es el de la primera misión, creo.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, lo he
No,
hecho.
Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Ah, venga,
Tali
habla en
could
favor
use
de
some friends
Tali.
right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Cobarde.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
Está todo nervioso ahí
Sure
pegando
did,
saltitos.
Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this
Sí, qué
far.
bien. Y ya está. Ya está. Bing.
If
Mira el
Tali Zora is
TR.
stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent.
Tali,
Hola, amigo.
I'm glad Admiral Ron got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard?
Eres tú, no, entonces ¿quién voy a ser?
To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though. Tali's in good hands.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Wahaha.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
Sí, correcto.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes.
Buah, qué mal rollo.
To give people
¿Y si los puedo
hope
mandar a la
for
guerra?
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Y tanto.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
O sea, puede que hagamos en el 3 que... O que vayan estos a una guerra con los Geth o que luchen contra los segadores. Eso molaría.
Play to a crowd, human. I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her
Me vas a hacer
name.
un favor, que te
Commander
pego.
Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcoris Vas Quibquib. Do
Quib
not
Quib.
ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
Eso, ¿por qué la odias, maldito?
Her actions against Sarah are not to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
Y todos te odian porque es un loser.
Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out.
Ya, mejor
They
los
are
matamos.
our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should
Vamos a la nave ya,
Goodbye,
donde
Tali
hay
Zora.
Geth.
Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for
Claro,
war
claro.
were wrong.
Pero lo dice hasta ahora en privado. En público habrá que verlo. Mium, mium, mium. Qué de mierda, tío. A ver. Un poquillo. Ah, me he subido de la mesa.
Tali Zora Vasnima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vasnor.
Sorry.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of Vast Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
8.000 millones de Geth en una nave, venga ya. Uy. Ahí nos ponemos munición contra los sintéticos.
Change weapons.
Se ponga pipa y pipa ametralladora. Un Quariano muerto.
Trouble to the left.
Should do the trick. Clean hit. Not difficult.
Con esta munición los Geth caen bastante rápido. Vamos, reviéntalo. Vale, primera oleada de enemigos terminada. Munición.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rails are ordered us to bypass standard safeties, following security protocol.
O sea, por ahora parece que el padre de Tali es el que la lió. ¿Dónde reparaciones?
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Ahí empezamos con el pirateo. Lo bueno es que en esta nave hay mucha pasta. Creditazos. Vamos. Bien. 4.000 créditos. Monitor, solo hay un... Pero lo bueno es que sea alguna mejora de algo. mejora. Potencia de escudo Geth. Más Quarianos muertos.
Incoming. Combat thrown away.
No puedo dar. Me quería asustar de agonía. Más créditos. El registro ese que se escuchaba era la tía, bueno, una Quariana diciéndole a alguien que lo quería y tal, despidiéndose. Ah, vale, tranquilo.
Enjoy.
Sin reventarme. Menudo sitio se ha metido Tali, maldita. Ah, ya solo queda este. Munición. Dame munición. Más munición. ¿Es una cocina o qué es? Fregaderos everywhere. Caja fuerte. Buah, facilona Facilona. Estás abierto de piernas con nada. Ay.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few
algunos
bits are
bits.
left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. They may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Se ha puesto dura la gata. No subas, no subas. No subas. Oh, me he quedado sin armas. Ah, que sube. No me rodea. Otro más.
One down. Oh, target. Next.
Ahí va. Combate duro. Más creditazos. Munición a cholón. Botiquín que no necesito. Más creditazos. Va a estar muy lejos para oírlo.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Sí, sí, todo gracias a él. Entonces están muertos gracias a él. Sí. Si se van a hacer igual, este es el padre de Tali.
Father!
Sí.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this.
Oh.
You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess. You can't.
Every Geth on this ship will die, Tali. It won't bring him back, but it's what he would have wanted.
Sí, los mataremos.
I don't care what he would have wanted, Shepard. I wanted a father who cared about me more than his war effort. I wanted a father who would take the sick leave time and let me see his face without a helmet in the way. Instead, I got orders. And this. And a panel of admirals who think I'm a traitor. Those were my father's gifts to me.
Come on, Tali. You don't have to stay here.
Yes, I do. Someone in this family needs to stop walking away. He had to know I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Ojalá, ese genio.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes, I do. Come on,
pobrecilla.
Let's finish this.
Pobre Tali. Pero es lo que hay. A dos cajas fuertes, ¿no? Uy, qué mala leche. Vale, esta ya está. Vamos con la otra. Esto para 1500 créditos. Fácil. Geth de nave de Afra. What? Y los otros dos pueden hacer algo así, eso, Toma por culo, hombre. Obtener pruebas.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed.
Pues acá esperamos.
It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world.
Los políticos.
Sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Your father was deliberately networking the Geth to Savians to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws.
Ella es más sagrada.
Predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Volvamos a la nave. Regresa al juicio.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours.
Right. Springing the information about Rail on Tali, we practically dared her to...
Vamos a liarla.
Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render
¿Qué sentencia? Estoy aquí, luces. Hey, Mordin se queda ahí atrás, sentadico.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the
Esperabais que la diñara,
very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Oh, mirada a Talia en plan...
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tally's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tali. We're leaving.
What?
This is a formal proceeding.
Wrong, Admiral. This is a sham. You're trying to build sympathy for the Geth to forestall the war effort.
That is completely...
And you want all the messy experiments covered up so you can throw your fleet at the Geth.
Toma, pimba.
Do whatever you want with your toy ships, but leave my crew out of your political bullshit. We have no new evidence. You can accept Tali's word, or you can exile the woman who saved the Citadel from the Geth.
Argumentazo.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Y como la declaréis culpable os mato a todos. A tomar por culo.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
¿Qué me vais a dar?
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
Toma.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Kila Salai, blah blah.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. It's been a while since anyone shouted down the Admiralty Board. I think it was good for them. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Tell me about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard.
Oh, vamos a casa.
Come on, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Oh.
Thank you, Captain.
This might be useful.
Oh. Oh, 32 de rebeldía, toma. Bueno, volvemos a la nave. Aliar a Tali ya es leal y 45.000 creditazos. Ricos créditos. Pues ahora ya solo nos queda un planeta al que ir. Será ya en el siguiente vídeo. Ahí es donde se va a liar el mogollonaco. Tenemos 2 personajes para reclutar y la misión secundaria de Miranda. Mejoras de armas, nada. Bien. Y prototipos. Ponerse escudo Geth. Bien, bien. Al comandante de Grunt. Pum pum. Necesitamos a tu Grunt de laboratorio. Te hablo de su maldita misión. Me haré sobre vuestra... ¡Ay, qué bien! ¡Qué buena gente! Bueno, pues a ver... ya estamos en la última etapa de la cara podrida. Códice, todo como visto. Y guardamos. Y aquí lo dejamos. Como siempre, un placer y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta luego. Hi, hi, hi.